Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a quick look at this Dragon Ball Z Shenron Magnet I made out of Polymer Clay. So I made this Shenron Magnet a few years ago out of Sculpted. I made it for my son. He's a pretty big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I remember watching it, I think it was late 80s at a friend's house. They had like a copy on VHS on just the Japanese version, no dubbing or anything like that. But it was pretty cool to see. I really liked the animation of it, but I never got into the series as much. I have played some of the video games and watched a few of the episodes here and there, but he's a pretty big fan of it, so I made him this Shenron Magnet. And I thought it was a lot of fun to do it because he's got these kind of whiskers that come out. So I did a wire in those and then covered them with Polymer Clay. And then I like his kind of trunk-like horns that he's got. And for his eyes, those are also Polymer Clay, but I did a gloss coat just over the eyes, just so they would have that contrast with his skin. And then he's got these little not tentacles, but you know, like hair that kind of comes off to the side there. And he is two tones. I used a lighter color there for his chin. In the cartoon, you know, his underside there is lighter, and you can kind of see that on part of his head, so I wanted to represent that. And I did do his nostril detail as well. And you can see he's got some scales. And so I just took little pieces of clay and smoothed them in on just one end. And you're always going to want to start from the ones on the, that are deepest, and then add them on top. So, and he's got some texture there too. So he's got a lot of details in him. I was, like I said, really happy how this one turned out. I think cartoon characters work really well to translate them into Polymer Clay. I think the colors match well, and it just has a good look for that, especially some of the anime. I've done some Pokemon and stuff like that. A lot of the creatures, I'm more proficient in doing creatures than humans, but that's what I enjoy and that's what I have fun at, so I think that comes across in my art. And you can see here on the back I did attach two magnets just to give it a little bit more strength because it is a heavier piece, and you can kind of see how his little whiskers type things or whatever they are blended in back here, so they would be nice and sturdy. And I did the same thing back here on where the horns go in at the top of his head. I kind of blended those in since those are a separate piece. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this quick look at this Dragon Ball Z Shenron Magnet. If you have any questions about this project, please leave it in the comments down below. And if you have ideas for future projects, please leave it in the comments down below. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. All right, well, thanks for watching, and remember, never stop creating. Bye!